Hey everyone, PDN Vlogs, hope you guys are well. I'm at Pakistan, my motherland, and I'm cooking to his 5th Ramadan today. And today I'm cooking a simple dish. I'm cooking a Mutton Handi, traditional Pakistani style. So I'm just going to show you what I need, the ingredients, and how I'm going to be cooking it today. So let's start cooking. So first of all, you're going to need some mutton, 1 small onion, 2 lemons, 5 tomatoes, some green chilies, and some ginger garlic. This is going to be the salt and pepper version, the namak and kali mirch type, the traditional Pakistani style. I need salt, black peppers, zira, and dried dhania. I'm going to need some oil, and this is what I'm cooking it in the katvi handi. We want to light the fire. Want to add the oil. So to the oil, I want to add ginger, garlic, the chilies, and the 1 onion. So I've added the ginger, garlic, chilies, onions. I want to fry these up. Give them a nice fry up. Now once that's fried nice and golden, I want to add the mutton. So I want to add the mutton now because the masala looks nice and done. Add the mutton. Mix that in. Now to the mutton, I want to add all the spices. So that's all the spices as I told you guys. Straight in. Mix that in. Now to that I want to add water. Obviously to cook the mutton it will take at least about an hour and a half. So it's a good amount of water. I want to mix that in. Put the top on and bring everything to a boil. So I'm going to take the top off. Yeah, the mutton has come to a boil. As you guys can see, the water is boiling. Now what I want to do is it's brought up to a boil. I want to put the heat down low. So I'm going to turn the heat down low. Yeah, that's the heat low. And then I want to put the top on and let that simmer for about 1.5 hours and check up on it, and once it's tender we're just going to put it and ready to eat. So just going to check up on the meat. Yeah, it's been an hour. What I want to do is check the meat. The meat has tenderized. Now I want to turn the heat high and I want to add the tomatoes. These I want to cut in half, and then I want to be taking the skins off the tomatoes. This is a proper traditional Pakistani way of cooking egg rice. So I've put the tomatoes in, I've turned the heat up, and now I'm just going to bun this. Bun meaning I'm going to dry the meat out, dry everything out, and then this meat inshallah is ready to eat. Have a look at that. Oh my god, that looks so cooked. That looks juicy. So I want to add the lemons as well. Wait, oof. So that's some lemon in there. the lemons are so dry because they're out of season, so just add the lemon. So I'm just going to leave the heat high, and I'm just going to let everything just, boil up and cook through. So as you guys can see, everything is drying out and the tomatoes are coming away from the skin. So what I want to do is I'm going to try my best just to take the skin out of the tomatoes. So where I can, if I can pull the skin out, take the skin out. Because the skin stays quite thick and it doesn't look nice once the handi has been cooked. So just going to mix that around, get the tomatoes to the top, yeah, and just take the skin out. Really simple, just got like a tweezer type thing, and just with all the skin out, it's going to make a big difference to the handi. It's going to give it like a nice smooth texture. As you guys can see here, this is all the skin. So that looks like all the skin is out. I'm just going to leave this on a high heat. And then what I want to do is, once it's slightly dry, I want to add the yogurt and then just finish the handi off. But hopefully, inshallah, so far this is looking amazing. Have a look at that. Now, as you guys can see, there's a nice gravy being formed. Beautiful gravy. Now before I want to dry that out, I want to add some yogurt. Now what I want to do is I want to finish the dish off by adding some yogurt. So that's 1, 2, that's 3 tablespoons of yogurt added. Just mix the yogurt in slightly and just let this cook on a high heat. And I'm just gonna reduce all the waters out. Nice oily gravy. Now there's a misconception going on where a lot of people are saying that it is haram or it is guna to talk while the azan is happening. And yesterday somebody came on my channel and he really swore at me. He really said really bad words, and he said don't talk during azan. It's some hater or something, but I done my research on the conception of azan, and I came out in a conclusion where it is not haram to talk during azan. I've done my research, and this is something that I wanted to share with you guys, and I want you guys to listen to, and this will explain to you the full conception of the azan.
This is most common among us. Most of us talk during azan. Read this. Now this is very dangerous. The Holy Prophet, we already discussed that, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's no Holy Prophet, said, stop doing everything during azan. Even reading the Quran. The person who talks during the adhan will not be able to say the kalimat shahada on his or her deathbed. Share this message with others. This is dangerous. Wallahi, the Prophet ﷺ never said that. And look at the counter evidence. Malik rahimahullah narrated in his Muwatta. He said at the time of Umar ibn al-Khattab, they would pray on Friday until Umar came out. When Umar came out and sat on the mimbar and the muezzin was calling the adhan, Tha'laba said, we would sit and talk. Then when the muezzins fell silent and Umar stood up to deliver the khutbah, we would listen attentively and none of us would speak. During the adhan, they were speaking. They only stopped when Umar radiallahu anhu would start giving the khutbah. Now Umar radiallahu anhu, you know him. If something wrong happened in his presence, he's not going to let it slide. He acknowledged that. And Shaykh Al-Bani rahimahullah refuted those with this authentic narration. The Sahaba understood this. There is no such narration that you will not be able to say the kalima. Further, there's evidence that opposes that. So again, lying against the Messenger of Allah and then telling us to share these messages with others.
So there you go. That's just one of the videos that I came across, and there's many more, and everybody is coming back with the same concept that it is not haram and it's not forbidden to talk while the azan is happening. In the time of Umar radiallahu anhu, you know, the azan was happening, everyone, the sahabas were talking when they were sitting on the member, but as soon as they started the khutbah, that's when everyone went quiet. So please, you know, don't, if you don't know what you're talking about, don't, you know, add it onto the Islam. So as you guys can see, it's all dried up now. It's drying up really good. And what I want to do is, I want to add the tanya to the handi. Mix the coriander and the tanya in. Mix that in. Making sure I don't break anything. So tanya, coriander, everything is mixed in. Now what I want to do, I want to turn the heat low, and I just want to put the top on and put the dum on for about 5 minutes, and just let everything, you know, settle in. Let all the oils rise to the top, and just, you know, let all the flavors and everything just infuse in. So that's the heat turned low. And the top is going to go on just to finish the handi. So I'm going to see you guys at iftar time, inshallah. Have a look at that, mashallah. That is ready to eat. It's cooked, it's juicy, it's tender, that smells amazing, and that is ready to eat. So I want to pour some saran for myself. Bismillah. Get a couple of bones in there. I think that's enough for me, innit? There you go, that's my saran. So Rosa is open. As you guys can hear the azan and the siren. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I need some fluids today, man. This is the famous tank. So I want to start with the mutton cooked by me, the wrong chef. Bismillah. Oh my God, have a look at that, boys. It's soft, it's tender. Let's get some of that body in there. Look at that, beautiful. Have a look at that. Bismillah. Oi, 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 oi. Oh my God. Oi, oi, have a look at that. I got a big piece of body here. I'm gonna look how soft that is. Have a look at that. It's just soft. It's soft to the touch. There's a big body in there. Some masala in there. Oof. Look at that, juicy. That is juicy, and that's a big bite. So have a look at that. The mutton is soft to the touch. All you gotta do is have a look at that. You just gotta touch it and it just breaks. It's melting away. You get all that masala in, everything in. Have a look at that. That is poker. Have a look at that. That's a big bite. I don't know what to say. I seriously do not know how to react. I just don't know what to say. I can't explain the flavors, you know, like can't explain the flavors. It's just mind blowing, you know. So let me just get a big bite again, and let's go for that. Have a look at that. Bismillah. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. That is on a next level. Got some bone. Oof. Oof. That's the new one now. Oof. Now I want to go for a big bite. It's a big bite for you guys. And get all that masala in. Get all those botia in. Oof. Toba. Have a look at that. Big bite. Big bite. Oi, 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 oi. Seriously, you guys are missing out big time. You know, big time. You guys are missing out big time. I get some of that juice in, some of that tang. I'm really thirsty today. You know, I went on the motorbike today, I had to do a couple of missions. And not really sweated because it was hot, but I really need to go. So that got all the water levels, you know, running low. Oof. That's the bite. Marrowbone. Mmm. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Seriously, from the heart, I want to say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty. Alhamdulillah, Ya Rab. I can't thank you enough. You know, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Just got a couple of bites left, and then that's my iftar done. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. That's the last bite. You got the boti. Nice piece of bone, you know. Alhamdulillah. So that was the vlog today, and as I said, all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the All-Knowing. You know, I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything. I'm abroad, I'm away from my home, I'm away from my family, but Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided me with a roof over my head, and He's provided me with the best food every day, Alhamdulillah. Just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, all the BDNs out there, the BDN nation, the BDN family. Alhamdulillah, I would not be here, you know, without you guys. And for the guys who are viewing and are watching my videos and enjoying my videos, you need to hit the subscribe button. Let me say that again, you need to hit the subscribe button, and welcome aboard on BDN Nation and join the BDN family, and let's take this channel on a next level, inshallah. BDN Vlogs taking over 2020. Lastly but not least, I want to give all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the creator of everything, the just, the one, the only, Ya Rab. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.